From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Friday Night Fever on demand for January 24th. I'm Mike Ludlum. We'll start with girls high school basketball. Menominee is the #1 team right now in Divisions 1 through 3 in the Upper Peninsula. And the Maroons were on the road Friday night visiting the Kingsford Flivers in a Great Northern Conference matchup. So let's go to the Flivers gym, say hello to the maize and blue and to the Maroons. We will start in the first quarter. For the Flivers, Brooke Kriegel finds Maggie Strello up and in, and a 2-0 lead for Kingsford. The other way, Emma Anderson boxes out, pivots, and scores to knock the contest at 2. Then Brooke Kriegel will find Kate Cook from the baseline. That one rattles around and in. Next, Christy Gladowski back to Kriegel for 3, and that made it 7-3. Maroons still going inside to Anderson. That seems to be a very good idea this season. She puts it up and in. Next is Anna Narrett. She will cut to get open back to Anderson. And eventually Jenna Nolde scored. Menominee won easily, 56-26. Meanwhile, number 5 in the poll, Negaunee, visiting number 2 Westwood. And we will get this one going in the fourth quarter. About a 10-point lead for the Patriots. Mallory Lease. Then over to Emily Nelson from the outside, and nothing but net there on the long 2-pointer. Next, Patriots fast break, Maddie Koski to Tessa Lease, and she will get the hoop and the harm and complete the 3-point play a short time later. For the maize and blue, Chloe Norman outside, Chloe Norman driving and flipping it up and in. She had a dozen. More from the Miners, Brianne Jodo to Alyssa Hill. And Alyssa will turn and use the backboard very nicely. But the Patriots would keep that lead just enough out of reach. Tessa Lease, Natalie Profit will take the pass. She will hit from outside. Tessa Lease and Profit each had 16. Westwood, your winner, 45-35. To the scoreboard, where Manistee, a 1-point victory at home over Ishpeming, 40-39. Gwynn and Calumet were postponed due to the death earlier this week of the Gwynn football coach Deion Brown. Elsewhere, Hancock a dozen better than Iron Mountain, 39-27. Baraga defeats Jeffers 59-42. Wakefield Marinisco 45, Lakeland Hubble 35. Ontonagon runs past Bessemer 54-20. Elise Bessenden knocks in 21. Ewan Trout Creek over Lance 58-46. North Dickinson, a road victory, 53-26 over Norway. And Nicole Kameen had 27 for Escanaba. The Eskimos hold off a Bark River Harris rally, 57-49. We go to Iron County now, where the Holton Gremlins were visiting the West Iron County Whitecons. Quarter number 1. Holton's Mary Ellen Truella drives, and we'll put that one in off the window. Back the other way, number 11 is Anna Malmquist, and she will go baseline. Stops for the short jumper, tied at 2. Stella Wickstrom passes up to Annika Peterson, and her shot finds the bottom of the net, puts them up by 3. Malmquist again, driving, and she will float that one home. 10-5 Whitecons, but the Gremlins were the ones that were playing better. Whitecons just couldn't make shots. Page to Forge, the steal, the score, and the Gremlins get the road win, 48-30. Hop in the car, let's go to Forest Park, where the Trojans were battling the North Central Jets. First quarter for North Central, Alex Neville drives, kicks it out to Bree Arsenault. And yes, sir, Jets up 7-3. Then Andy Arsenault for 3. And some family connection here. That put them up by 7. But the Trojans would start a run. Sydney Honkala inside to Mercedes Simmons makes the hoop. She had 18 points and 13 rebounds. Move to the second quarter. It is Gracie Peterson finding just enough time to shoot the long 2. That tied it at 10. Then Bree Arsenault would find Jaden Fleetwood. Her shot was good. Andy Arsenault had 23. North Central wins by 1, 44-43. Back to the numbers, where Stevenson had no trouble with Superior Central, 59-15. Dollar Bay is in the win column, and a road win too, 53-32 over Republic Michigamme. Kearney NATO 8 better than Mid-Peninsula, 52-44, but Kennedy Anglin had 22 for the Wolverines. Rapid River is 3 better than Munising, 42-39. Megan Matson had 28 of those Mustang points. Alicia Causley had 24 in Cedarville's victory over Engadine, 62-59. Sophia Vaughn had 22 for the Eagles. Sault Ste. Marie, absolutely no problem with Newberry, 73-20. Did not hear from Rudyard and Pickford. Brimley 36, Detour 27. St. Ignace pulls away quickly from Sheboygan, 62-25. And Leona Mabino defeated Florence 51-31. Boys high school basketball, the games were far, far away from TV6, I'll tell you that much. Marquette visiting Traverse City Central. Time ticking down in the first quarter for the Trojans. Henry Goldcool will find Josh Burnham off the window and good. On the next play, Marquette's Cam Karp will beat his man, and he'll make the Trojan defense pay there. Central back on offense. Goldcool would miss the three, but Burnham cleaning up on the board. One dribble, no call on the charge. 19-9 Trojans after one. To the second, Karp will get a steal. I had to tie Lauderman for 2 of his 20, but Central would have an answer. Goldcool to Carson Hall from the perimeter. Yup. And TCC wins this one 65-55, 7th straight win for the Trojans. Back to the numbers. Tommy Lundeen hits 20 points for Ironwood, a 61-51 victory over Solon Springs. Stevenson is in the win column, defeating Superior Central 46-37. The Sioux 58, Brimley 43. Did not hear from Mackinac Island and Beaver Island. And in Wisconsin, Coleman had no trouble with Niagara. That was 73-34. And college hockey, Michigan Tech absolutely positively needs 2 victories this weekend to move up in the WCHA standings, and the opponent should be one they can beat at least once. That was Ferris State. We will pick this up in the second period. Quickly, the captain, my captain, Raymond Bryce scores from Brian Hallinan. Bryce's 4th, 1-0 at 1:31. 4 minutes later, exactly, Seamus Donahue, his 3rd of the campaign from Parker Soretsky and Logan Gainey, and that tied the game, or made it 2-0 Huskies. Matt Jerusik had 30 saves on the night. Ferris would score at 14:31 as Marshall Moyes would get his 9th of the year, but the goalies would take care of the rest, and Michigan Tech hangs on to win by the score of 2-1. Lake Superior State beat Alaska Anchorage 3-2. Elsewhere, Finlandia, another rough night for the Lions. The women lost at home to Adrian 7-0, and St. Norbert defeated Finlandia 6-1. High school hockey, Camden Markham 2 goals for Holton, a 4-1 win over Escanaba, despite the fact Escanaba goalie Trevor Denome had 48 saves, and Marquette defeated Port Huron Northern. That score was 6-2.